Well, the decision by leading Victorian trainer driver Michael Stanley to cross the border and base himself at Club Menangle has certainly been paying off big time. Michael's got a few very good drives at Club Menangle on Monday. I caught up with Michael to discuss their chances. Michael, good to join you. Before we have a look at Menangle on Monday, You Bet Your Tiger Pie ran fifth, beaten 16 metres to Max Delight. What a race, and his effort was certainly solid.
Yeah, it was a great race. Good to have these elite horses back in the free-for-alls here. It sharpens things up. But yeah, I was really happy with You Bet Your Tiger Pie. He was a bit disappointing last start, but yeah, he came from the back of the field and made good ground and ran a nice fifth. So yeah, really encouraging.
Captain's Knock led and Brad Hewitt wasted no time. 26.5, 28.8, 26.8 and 26.7. And Max Delight, he just kept coming.
Yeah, what a horse. You'd love to own one like him in your career. But yeah, it was a great duel up the straight, those two horses, wasn't it? So I'm sure it is going to be a great race at Len Smith in a few weeks with those two and add in a few of the others also.
Belated congratulations on your win in the Queensland Oaks with Soho Americana, driven by Cool Hand Luke, and it certainly was one of those Cool Hand Luke drives.
Yeah, it was a brilliant drive. It was one of those races where, you know, the race panned out exactly how we wanted it to. So, yeah, it was great to get the Group 1 with Soho Americano too. She'd been at the top of the tree all season and just missed out in the New South Wales Oaks. So, yeah, it was a great win, a great thrill, and yeah, looking forward to getting her back at the races soon.
You've had a number of attempts to win in Oaks and you finally broke through, but you were upstaged on the night by your daughter Annabelle taking out the Inter Dominion for the ponies.
Yeah, I certainly was, and that was an unbelievable thrill to watch Annabelle win that pony trot into Dominion. So, look, Annabelle just loves harness racing and horses in general, and just to see the thrill that gave her was a very proud moment.
I believe in a few weeks' time, in fact on Eureka night, so it's going to be an enormous night here, I may be in for a special guest from Victoria, is that right?
Yeah, well, yeah, the school holidays, Annabelle will be up here, and yep, you wished, you expressed that you'd like to interview her, so she's had a couple of goes behind the camera and she talks really well, so I'm sure she'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well, Mike. The move to Menangle has certainly been paying dividends.
Yeah, it has. It's been really successful so far. The horses have been doing a great job. In saying that, you know, we sort of bought a really young stable on low marks, and it was just the right time to make the move. And yeah, we've been able to get plenty of winners, and hopefully the run can continue. 20
plus in the stable at the moment, and a big concentration on young horses.
Yeah, that's our business model. We've always been like that in the past. You know, we have owners that breed and go to the yearling sales. So we have, you know, 12, 14 yearlings come through every year. So the majority of the stable is 3 and under. So, yeah, it's exciting. There's some really exciting horses there, and should hold us in good stead for the next few years.
Race 1 on Monday, Kye Valley Jagger for Brent Lilly, and a very solid winner here last time out.
Yeah, it was. He gave me a really good feel. You know, they trotted up the straight in 27 and a bit there on last Monday, and he gets into a similar race this week. Yeah, I'm really excited to sit behind him again, and I think he'll go really close.
After some disappointing performances, in fact 3 unplaced runs, 2 for Luke, LaTwist finally found her best form.
Yeah, she did. She won really well. She'd done a little bit of work off the gate, and look, she's a mare that's got really good ability, has her quirks, but she looks to be in a good race also. It's she's drawn well, probably a little bit lesser grade than last week, so yeah, we'd expect her to be in the finish again.
Last week she led out, and then you took the SIP race 5, as you mentioned, open race, but nicely drawn.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you know, there was a good one to trail there last week, but just at first glance at that field, you know, I think I'd be happy just to let her roll around in front in this field, and I think she'd take catching.
So Paulo Simba goes around in the 7th, 3rd in the Gold Chalice Consolation at the end of March, resumed with a 3rd, beaten 20 metres by Go Mickey, but he's a smart customer.
Yeah, he's a very good horse, our Paulo Simba. I've got a lot of time for him. You know, I think he could be my next open class horse. Yeah, he was beaten 20 metres there first up, but he was 3 and 4 wide from the 800 and from last and still make ground, which they don't do here at Menangle. So I'm excited to step him out. It was disappointing the 3-year-old didn't stand up here tonight. But I have a lot of time for him. I think he's a very good horse.
Michael, 962 career wins as a driver. What can you edge closer to that 1,000 with on Monday?
Look, they're all great winning chances. Great winning chances. So I'd be disappointed if I don't come home with one winner. So, but I really like Southpaw Simba. I think he's going to have a great future.
Good luck, Michael. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Mike.